Hi, my name is Sam Tran. I'm probably the scientist for the portable device for applied behavior analysis therapy. So the goal of our design is a portable platform utilizing two devices to assist in the therapy of children with communication disorders. Now, why are we concerned about children with communication disorders? Well, let's talk about autism. Autistic spectrum is a range of disorders characterized by deficiencies in developmental element of communication and social skills. These deficiencies at an early age can lead to a delay in development of appropriate speech skills for children of that age. If these delays are not addressed early on, this can cause them to fall behind their peers with respect to their ability to communicate and interact with others, and can lead to social, education, and economic issues later on in their life. Now, why are we so concerned? According to NIH in 2008, 1 in 88 children are affected by autism, with 36.5 thousand out of 44 million children born with autism every year. Therefore, we would like to provide an assistive tool for professionals and families to analyze, track, and promote speech development for these children. That way, we can lessen the development gap between these children and their peers. Now, how are we going to do this? Our design utilizes two devices based on the Android OS. The first device is an Android tablet meant for home use by family and subject. On it will be a simple, user-friendly, interactive interface with which the subject can communicate. The basic scheme is for the subject to be prompted with a word and then send feedback to the device. Afterwards, the subject will be provided with easy and simple to pronounce word chunks based on the prompted word, which they can pronounce and practice. This will help promote and track the speech development of the child. The second device is a discrete system based on a BeagleBoard device. It is for clinical use by professionals and will provide direct feedback and analysis for speech development of the subject. It will record the interactions between the subject and the user, as well as other people, and will be able to be connected to a computer for further speech analysis. So what we have accomplished so far? Much of the work to be done is with programming and software, with much of the focus on Android software development. Though not shown here, we have created a simple press and play interface will be the main focus for our tablet interface for next semester. We also have done some initial speech analysis as shown here. Now, the black line is the baseline and is speech produced using text-to-speech synthesis. The red line is a neutrally produced speech, and the blue line is speech with differently pronunciations than the other two speeches. While the red and black lines are not perfect matches, the blue line is significantly different from the other two. This speech behavior, along with spectral analysis and speech dynamics, form the core of our system, which we hope to finish by next semester. Furthermore, we would like to design a baseline word list unique to the subject, which is a child with the disorder. And we would also like to try to create a organized based on the complexity of this word list. Any questions?
Why did you choose BeagleBoard?
BeagleBoard? Well, BeagleBoard allows us to basically program everything in Android. And also, it's pretty convenient. The BeagleBoard we're specifically using or trying to use is the BeagleBone, which, if you've seen, is pretty small. It's about the size of a cell phone, but a little thicker. So yeah.
And do you have some actual subjects that you think that's your system?
Yes. Our corporate sponsor, Eric Stotzer, has a daughter who is affected with what is known as speech apraxia, and most of our data is coming from her. But we would also like to, the reason we would like to create a baseline word list is be able to have a standard for which we can base all the speech on.
So if you go ahead with building a standard for having additional children that you are,
Yes.
have you looked into privacy, what needs to be?
Of course, ethics is a
content?
very important issue, especially with young children, as we require the approval of their guardian. But however, we have looked into using additional children, as anyone who's used a TTS knows that that sound is very mechanical and actually kind of different from what a normal person sounds like.